Today we're gonna play some football. Football. We're gonna play some football.
No,
Sorry.
that's the wrong football. Wrong football.
This is football though.
No, we're talking about American football.
You mean that kind of football?
Yeah, that
right.
one.
I live in America. Right.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna talk about a horror movie based on football. I guess that's an interesting premise, right? I mean, can't be that bad. Produced by Jordan Peele.
Huh?
Him. It is a horror film based around the American patriot sport of football. Not this kind of football, but the actual American football that don't even use their goddamn feet for anything. Instead of just kicking a goal that's I think like 3 points. I know nothing about actual football. I know about this football. And anyways, I can go on with this rants in another channel that I probably will never make. Him was originally supposed to be named the GOAT, but now, I believe, if I read correctly and did my research correctly, the goal was already taken by the animation film that's coming soon. And so they had to rename it, especially when Jordan Peele's movie production came into possession with the script and the movie itself. So they had to rename it to Him. There's a lot of scenes in this film where they really say the GOAT throughout this entire film because it was supposed to be called the GOAT. But there's also some scenes, not a lot of them, that also says, I'm him.
Who are you?
I'm him.
Who are you?
I'm him. Manta.
Him, it is directed by Justin Tippin, which I absolutely know nothing about. From what I know about this is that he has only done television. He's a director of television, so if I'm correct again, this is his first full-length film feature. All I can say is this.
Wow.
Interesting premise, interesting concept of having a horror film that is also sports film as well. Like I've actually never seen that. I think this is one of its kind. And I can't stress this enough. This is not directed by Jordan Peele. He did not direct this film. He did not write this film. The movie just put, this is produced by Jordan Peele, so more people can go into the film expecting a lot. Are they going to expect it, and are they going to be, very happy about this film? I don't know. It's mixed. It's very mixed. But let's keep going with Him. It is about. And by the way, this is going to be a long synopsis about what this movie is about. So let's do this. Cameron Cade is a rising quarterback who suffers a potentially career-ending injury after being attacked by an unhinged fan. Just when all seems lost, Cam receives a lifeline with his hero, Isaiah White, offers to train him in an isolated compound. However, as the training accelerates, Isaiah's charisma turns into something darker, sending Cam down a rabbit hole that may cost him more than he ever bargained for. What I like about this film, the visuals. It's so visually pleasing to the eye that I just got dragged into this film. I couldn't keep my eyes from this film, mostly due to the fact that I was just looking at this beautiful cinematography. I was looking at the beautiful shots and just the editing and how the cameras are being filmed from, for example, a helmet, a football helmet. And sometimes, honestly, it's very trippy. It's very trippy, which is like a little pun there because Justin Tippin directed this film, so Justin Tippin was tripping when he did this film. Okay. The other thing that I did like was the performances from Tyreek Withers and Marlon Wayans. Mostly Marlon Wayans than anything, because here's the thing, we all know Marlon Wayans as a comedy goofy guy that is just very unhinged and he just goes the extra mile just to make people smile and just make people laugh. But when he is in a serious dramatic role, it's like a whole completely 180 from what the comedy, the funny ha-ha Marlon Wayans says to the very serious, dark tone, undertone of what a serious, dramatic actor should be and should act. The other serious role that he was actually in was Requiem for a Dream, and he was absolutely amazing for that as well. He was amazing in that performance and that film. I was so convinced for his character that he was this person that just wanted to be cocky, that listen, I'm the GOAT, you know, you have to listen to me because I know all of it. And I absolutely love that about him.
So learn to enjoy it. Get your shit together!
With that being said, of course, I didn't think this film was that good. Okay, I obviously wanted to begin with the positives because the visuals, the performance, and the themes were absolutely amazing. But other than that, I felt honestly that Justin Tippin only focused on the actors, only focused on the visual effects, focused on the cinematography, focused on some of the themes. But I feel like some of the themes were for himself. He didn't really think, oh, what would the audience be related to? What's relatable? Maybe it's only relatable for me. Let's just put my thoughts on this. And not only that, but I felt like they did so much time on editing these visuals that they forgot to, hey, we should actually add a story to this. And yes, there is a story, but it doesn't really go anywhere. Okay, put the visual effects, put the x-rays, put the editing, that the shots have to be like this. When they're working out or when they're in an ice bath, they're supposed to be like this. Let's make it very, very trippy and very, oh, I'm an acid kind of effects. Okay, but what about the story? Right. Okay, hear me out. Person, rookie, right? The next big thing has to go see his mentor. Mentor is a crazy person, wants him to fail. That's it. Good? Sure. Let's just put a lot of visual effects so we can just have these audience just be into this film for the 1 hour and something change. Because without that, that's gonna be a lot of walkouts. Okay. Anyways, let's do this. Him, do I recommend it? I gotta be honest with this. I don't recommend this to see in the big theater or any theaters in general. I would probably suggest just kind of waiting until it goes on the streaming platforms. Marlon Wayans and the visual effects mostly saved this film for me. There's so much going on, but at the same time, nothing is going on. I was looking at my phone sometimes like, when is this movie over? Because there was so much dialogue in there, so much, I guess you can say, metaphors that didn't make sense to me and didn't really go anywhere. For example, and this is not a spoiler, this is just a quote that has in my mind that I didn't understand whatsoever. Ready? No guts, no glory. Okay, what does that mean? Why does that impact the script? How does that get involved with the story? It doesn't go anywhere, guys. We know that Jordan Peele didn't direct this film. He just produced it, right? He just said, hey, this is my, movie production company. I'll get it, whatever. I'm not touching it though. Anyways, score-wise, I would give this a 6 out of 10. The only reason why it's not going more down is due to the fact of Marlon Wayans. It's due to the fact also of the visual effects and the cinematography. That saved it for me. What did you guys think of him? Did you like the film? Did you not like the film? What is your favorite sports film? What is your favorite is there horror sports films besides this? I can't even name one except this one right now. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. As always, guys, I have been Paulie. This has been Cinepaulie Reviews. That is all, guys. Go long, guys.